Man,
Yeah. The
like you
Geek
said,
Squad,
you
the Geek Squad, shit, 100 to 200 flat, but shit, just to get it fixed.
yeah.
Listen, listen. With me? Yeah, shit, we can get a game one. All right, then. You got the cent. You got the cent. All right, then. I'll jump in. Correct. Wow. Correct. That's what you do. Oh, I did it. Actually, hours. Half hour. Yeah.
You about to get you a game in.
Yeah, me and Alex about to run one.
Okay, that's a bit. That's a bit.
Yeah, before he got there going, down low.
Man, I don't know, man. I mean, I know everybody back there on the season, but I wish Alex had a came back though, man. Real.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him. Talk to him. He'll come. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Trouble. 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 Boom. Answer.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate. This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Hey, lay your lesson in, my boy.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's AJ Epinesa on the tackle. They kick the running back in motion. Hurts now from the gun. And that'll be enough for the
Ooh, keep playing. You better get down.
defense in the hurry up here.
Better get down, my boy.
First down throwing for Hurts.
Good play.
On the left sideline. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got it over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here. On second down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Complete to Shakir. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Continuing to move past the 45. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good. Down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. This is Johnson heading right. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Play action now with Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They motion the tight end over. Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Bills with 3rd and 5. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. No one open, so he chucks this to another carry.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. first down. Hurts. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hurts throwing again. Barkley's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they crush it right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he goes out a little short of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I love throwing that first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hurts looking to throw. It's Dotson on the catch. And he takes it inside the 35.
Yeah, you had it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 2.
That's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Hurts. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Receiver in motion, going left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They kick the running back in motion. Buys time, rolling right. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He beams one, deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL case before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Putting the tight end in motion. Again, Allen to the air. Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A play fake now hurts to throw. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here. First down throwing for Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Putting a receiver in motion. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Man,
I know that hurt.
exhausted.
I know that hurt.
Which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
I know that hurt.
For the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you can feel it. You can feel it when you kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
Allen now on first down. Flush down out to him. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Looking. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming, third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where we come down down to a play or two in third down. But whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Running back sets in motion.
All good? Thank you, sir.
On fourth down, Allen. He's got it to his running back. And they finally break.
No. Hello? Hey, bro. I paused the game because they just finished with me at the door. I'm just pulling out of the door real quick, and I'm in the park. It's going to take me about 30 seconds, bro. All right, good. And we back. I'm ready, bro. Yeah.
big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Blitz coming here, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. On the move, past the 40. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun handoff now to
Oh.
He's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11.
Good play.
Double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. Red zone.
That's some bullshit though.
It's gonna go. It's a big 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Elliott on now to
Good
attempt
play.
the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. So we're through 3 here. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Trying again, following the sack. Finds Kincaid. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Excuse me.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. Motion him out of the backfield. Cook calls it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Back to throw. Taking his shot deep down the field and go. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown.
He don't like that. He don't like that at all. He don't like that at all.
Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well,
He don't like that at all.
NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole other set of issues for defenses.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First and 10. Here's Hurts.
Oh my God, that's a pig. That's a pig. That's a pig.
Incompletion is still pretty good too.
Motioning the tight end now. Second down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. And after some reload,
Come here. Come here, young man. Come here, nigga.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that was probably their
PickADilly. PickADilly. PickADilly.
The interception close to the red zone. He stopped inside the 25.
PickADilly. PickADilly. It's ball game, my boy. It's ball game, my boy.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Cook goes the wrong way, and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to
PickADilly. PickADilly.
What am I supposed to do there?
Yeah, that boy sick, boy. That nigga sick. He sick as fuck right now. Why? I thought you were watching the broadcast. That's why I thought you were calling. Yeah, I got him 27 to 17 in the fourth quarter by the score again.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This coordinator tried
Yeah.
trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Everything gonna run it.
So now here's third and goal.
Gotcha.
Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh,
Pocket isn't holding up.
okay. That.
Drop it. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Yeah.
Amendola able to put it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
That. Yeah. He got it up.
And it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
PickADilly! Yay! 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 Nigga!
Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're gonna call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Bass on for the extra point.
Stop playing me, gang. Stop playing me, gang.
The point after
Stop.
starts the
Stop it.
And the Bills push the lead to 20. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
Grab his ass. Block him. And block that nigga. Grab that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Yeah, yes, sir. Man, go run that ball out, man. Better do something safe, bro. I ain't something safe to do, dog. Oh, this nigga silly. This nigga silly. GG's in the motherfucking chat, nigga. Yay. GG's in the chat. Yay.